What's up, YouTube? Today I'm gonna be doing another request. We're gonna be going over parallel processing, parallel effects. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do it. I'm gonna give y'all a few examples why it's a good idea to do it, and I'm gonna show y'all a couple ways you can use it. Let's get right into it. I'm in an old project right now where I never used it before. I've actually just recently learned this myself, and so these are just like the raw vocals, right?
My bad, I can be what you want. The only thing I care about right now is going out.
What you can do is, let's take a random track. If you hold Alt and then arrow key over, you can move it over. Have your main vocals, you know, all your effects. And then what I like to do is I like to make a separate track specifically for the send to create the parallel effect. Just let's say you have 1, 2, even 3. The absolute last track in your effects chain is where you will be putting Fruity Send. Okay, whichever one you are going to make parallel, which let's say is going to be this track right here. You take that absolute last track, right click this where you want the parallel, and you're going to side chain to that track and keep it to the master too, because you want it there. That parallel track, open up Fruity Send, and then right click this and choose that one you want. What this is going to do is that's going to send an extra copy of all this to here, this parallel, where you could individually affect its volume on its own, which is a good way to blend in effects without adding extra mud, because you can EQ it out. You can do a bunch of things completely separate without affecting your actual main vocals. Now that you have that, let's use a distortion as an example. Saturation. How you're going to hear it: go to that last track of the chain where you have your send. How I like to do is I like to turn the master all the way off, because now you're gonna only hear this parallel send track.
My bad, I can be what you want. The only thing I care about.
And don't mind me, I have this extra delay and reverb burst that's completely separate, but that you could just mix individually, right? And then once you have that mixed in, what you could do is put this back to normal, start all the way at the bottom, and as you're playing it,
My bad,
you could kind of like raise it slowly and blend it in.
my bad, I can be what you want. The only thing I care about right now is going out.
And then you're gonna have to be careful, because you're gonna have 2 tracks double. It's just gonna sound louder, which might trick you into thinking it's better, but it's really not. You're just perceiving a louder sound. So if you could like balance it out by lowering that send track. Oh, also reverb. Reverb's another cool one. Let's change this to reverb. Like, one thing that's really cool is if you turn the dry all the way off, now you won't have to worry about a double signal, so you'll be just straight up just mixing it in without having to worry about the extra loudness, which there should be a way for other plugins too, just not through the actual Fruity Send. I know on other DAWs you can like turn the dry off through the send, but not on Fruity Send, unfortunately. I haven't looked into how that works, but let's say you put the wet all the way up, no dry, turn the main vocal send track off, listen to this. You're only hearing the wet, and that's really nice, because now say you want to EQ it, EQ out the mud, get rid of that, right? Maybe you want to EQ out a little bit of high too. Boom. It's beautiful, because now you put this back to normal and you could literally just mix that in.
My bad, I can be what you want. The only thing I care about right now is going out. My bad, I can see where you are.
It's literally such a goated way to add effects. Like, it will make your mix that much cleaner, and there's so many ways you can use it, which is why I love it. I literally just discovered it, and someone on my Snapchat wanted me to make a video. I hope that kind of made sense. I know my project's a little messy, but I hope that kind of made sense to you guys. And if that is helpful for you, leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you're gonna go use it on next, because I want to see what y'all get up to with it. Peace out, guys.